marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
I can do that. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? I can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
I have that too.
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
I actually have all this on me. This is why when I found that stuff, I was like, ooh. Oh, junk. Okay, let's put on spacer gear.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Okay, so then we got the iconoclast gear.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 1 outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight.
And then, the marauder gear.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer, the raw contempt of an iconoclast, the brutish musk of a marauder, and the pièce de résistance, monster leather. 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
I was expecting a simple model job.
We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple.
Oh, really? The reward better be worth the risk.
We're artists. If we're not willing to risk our lives for the sake of art, we should get out of the business. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium.
Alright. Yep.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art?
Yeah, Conde.
Spacer's Choice Adrenal. For life, little injuries.
I tell you what. We'll change.
Gotta go back.
Rizzo's
We got the full contract complete.
You ever watch Agent Khan? He's got this ship, right? The Invincible. And we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking, who would win in a race? The invincible or the unreliable?
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Yeah, Max said the same thing. Except he usually says it after giving me this long, disapproving stare. Adventure serials are my education. Where else am I supposed to learn how to kick a jackass in the chest? And that's what being a pirate's all about, right?
Hate to tell you, but a lot of the job is waiting for a gig, then waiting to get paid.
Not for us. It's finding a gig, doing it, then getting paid. Non-stop. Better than nature. Anti-Cleo. Skincare, ointment, bread, and antibiotics. Huh. Weird combination, but okay.
Are you serious? We need to talk.
So is this how it's gonna be? Adjutant tells you to kill somebody, you kill somebody?
Oh my
No
god.
questions asked, no trouble to your conscience?
Oh my god, really, Felix? If we're gonna have to talk to me, let's
Rachel
just get it
Lockwood
over
was a
with.
cartographer. She made maps, she wasn't hurting anybody. So tell me, why she deserved to die?
I don't know. Maybe Lockwood was bad at her job.
Hilarious, boss. I'm glad you're having fun, but I was hoping for a real answer.
Watch your mouth, Felix. You're coming dangerously close to mutiny. Was there
Yeah,
anything
we're
else?
done here.
Okay.
Something
What
on
about
your
you?
mind?
You got a problem? You got a problem with the way I work? Okay, no. Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
I got the Lockwood
Wonderful.
papers.
I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead.
I did what I had to. Yeah, you asked me to take someone's life over a sack
And you
of papers.
still went through with it. That tells me you have integrity. You followed my instructions to the letter.
Well, the money and the XP.
It's rare to
I
find
mean,
a freelancer
shit.
with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
Listen, I'm not sure about this. Yeah, I know where he's hiding. How badly do you
I
want to know?
appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
You've been chasing Wells for a long time. I expect you to pay me
I
well.
always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
What's this
Oh,
about
just a
paperwork?
receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage. Very routine. I'll see to it personally.
Oh, okay. You're a doll,
I'm flattered
Percy.
beyond description.
I'll be on my way. Okay. Unreliable. Alright, Felix, can we talk about this, or are you gonna be pissed at me? But I think Parvati and Felix are the duo to go with.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure,
I was
what do you
thinking
need?
about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax.
Okay, why are we having this conversation?
On account of how I'll need your help with it? The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me.
I hate
I'm all
Parvati's
covered in engine grease and I ain't
side
showered in
quests.
nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Yeah, whatever. I suppose I'll have to pay for this junk too. You look fine, same as every day.
Thanks, but oughtn't a person look special for special times? I mean, what if she leaned close and I smelled like propellant and underarms?
What if she smells the same? She works on machinery all day too.
Because it ain't me. And anyhow, I don't even mind it. Compared to what I smelt cleaning out grease traps in Edgewater, she's all rosish.
They got a lot of vendors.
Oh,
Where
that
you
nice
thinking?
older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap. I mean, only if you're not busy.
I guess we can head
Or
there.
when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Yep. Sure you do. We already have his. We did hers. Sucks, Felix.
What do you need?
What, well, bitch? You're still upset? You've got a problem? Talk to me.
I don't know how we're ever gonna see eye to eye, long as you're working for the board. Why?
Listen.
You got a ship. You got the run of the colony. So tell me why you're bending a knee in front of the adjutant.
I understand that you're upset, but there's not a lot I can do.
I ain't asking you to do anything for me. I'm asking you to do the right thing. And if you can't, then we're not gonna be on good terms. Never mind. Let's just move on.
Hi, stop being a little bitch.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
He doesn't know what I'm planning though. Like, do you see the level and XP we're getting from working for the board? Like, come on, I can't turn that down.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Good luck, Captain.
Alright, Felix and Sam. No, Felix and Parvati.
Captain.
Because we gotta change Parvati's outfit. And give her a better gun. Guess we can do that. Alright, armor. Was it 16? 14. 21. 26. What is this? 5? I don't know, 26. Oh yeah. Weapons. Give her that.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Right.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Right. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
Right.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
The adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
You got a plan of some sort?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
I get it, you want to be
The
prepared.
board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
That could work. I'll be back. See? This is my plan.
The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
Right. Send corrupted tracking signal. Turn to Ada. Alright. Alright, thanks, Phineas. Are you happy, Felix? Where are you, Felix?
What do you need? Hey, you're the boss.
Never mind. I just hate that he's like that. I really like him as a character. When he's nice to you, but fuck. He wants to be a dick just because I got some jobs for the board. But I'm working with Phineas on the side. Like, come on now. That should mean something.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Board negative. I'll be there. Okay.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Let's bring Felix and the Vicar. Ryan? Vicar? Maybe Sam. Yeah, let's bring Felix and the Vicar. Yeah. Because that was my initial squad that's going to be. I just don't have, you know, their abilities yet. Because I need to put some levels in that. Okay, Baker. What should I give you? Should I give you in Shrink Ray? I mean, maybe. I mean, we could try it out. Right. We should have probably went with Side's weapon, but oh well. Oh yeah, give him better armor too. Oh. Do I have the heavy helmet or... No, I don't. Give me that heavy helmet. And let's go to that workbench outside now. Tinker with my helmet. armor? Right. Okay. I mean, we can get rid of this Marauder stuff now, though. See, I think, though, the Vicar should be wearing Iconoclast armor. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe you should maybe wear Iconoclast armor as well. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe he should be wearing the Iconoclast armor, actually. And Vicar should be wearing other armor. Like this armor. Felix, you wear the Iconoclast armor. No, I think let's go back to the way it was. Yeah. Felix, actually, what is this? 17, 14, 26, 35. Let's do that.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
I was after the reward.
You've certainly earned it. Wells has been a criminal at large for decades. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
As long as you're not expecting me to work for free.
Work with us, and we'll make you the richest freelancer in Halcyon. There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda. All of it is illegal. We need those broadcasts shut down.
Since when did the board have a problem with
I hope
propaganda?
you're not suggesting the board spreads propaganda. Our messages are rooted in truth. The broadcasts coming from Monarch pollute the aether with lies. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. Monarch is a den of anarchy and barbarism. Keep your wits about you, and remember that you're doing the law's work.
Any ideas on who's bound? Yeah, Monarch's a big place. I could use.
I have an agent working in Stellar Bay, Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, "The kind of pine grows at night."
That kind of pine grows at night. Isn't that the name of a romantic cereal?
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important.
I'm just saying.
Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill.
Any ideas who's behind these
Monarch is a
broadcasts?
hotbed of anarchists operating under the misguided notion that the colony doesn't need the guiding hand of the board. It may not be a single individual behind these broadcasts, but any number of factions.
I'll take care of it.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your nav key and your reward for turning in Wells.
Level 18. Oh, yeah. Perks. And now we'll go with companion corrections. What else is there? Yeah, perks. Yeah. And then we'll probably go with like vending prices. Maybe.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Oh, stop. Ew. Damn, I left too soon. Fuck. My bad, guys. I left without getting my reward for turning in Wells and the Stellar Bay nav key. But as you can tell, the reason, you know, why I'm doing it this way is because you get a lot more XP and you actually spend less money because, you know, you pay 8,000 for Udam's stamp thing, and then you pay 10,000 for Stellar Bay's nav key. This way you get more XP, more money, you know, and this way is just more fun. Because you're kind of playing both sides. You're playing the board for the money and XP, and then you're playing Phineas Wells because I guess he kind of does know now that I'm kind of working for the board. Because we corrupted that signal. But I'm helping him out.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations.
I just got like 100k XP. Thank you, Perseus. I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir. I've authorized your ship with an official board-certified nav key. Do exercise caution while visiting Monarch. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
I just got a shit ton of XP.
I am at your service.
Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Holy we're at. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Shit. Let's buy that. Buy that. Buy that. That's it. Okay, hold on. I know that's 59, but do you see this? Handguns, +5. Definitely using that. Felix. Vicar. I think I'm okay with you using that, though. Okay. Now let's go back to the unreliable. Or actually, we could put on that helmet for Persuade because we do have maxed out handguns. Was it this? Yeah. Let's do that.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Yeah, I'm not stopping in the engine room.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Can't you just... Wait, you sound like you've been on Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
A hotbed of political activity sounds
I
fun.
certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters.
Hell
You'll want to
yeah.
hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best
All
of
right,
luck.
I'm off.
Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Boom, level 19 and not even... Not even on the Groundbreaker yet. Or Monarch yet. And usually you're not this high of level before you get to Monarch. You know, already got 100 handguns. Already got 100 science. I'm getting up there and persuade and lie and intimidate. And then we'll just need a upgrade. I guess this to 20. Monarch, here we come. Stellar Bay landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Alright, cool. Let's save the game. Right there. Alright, but we're actually gonna end the stream off there, and tomorrow, or well, not tomorrow, it's 1 p.m. Later today, I guess, we'll do Monarch and most likely finish the game. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Outer Worlds. Now, we did leave off when I was landing on Monarch, but then I remembered we need to get Parvati's bath supplies, like for her to bathe herself, and we need to talk to Sublight since now we have Stellar Bay's nav key. So let's go back to the Groundbreaker. Alright. I said let's go talk to Sublight first and then get Parvati's bath supplies.
C&P Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Wonder if they got some type of secret handshake.
Maybe.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
That'd be me. The name's Captain
Miss
Jester.
Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight
Sure
employee?
am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Jester, Captain of the
Sure.
Unreliable.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Get to the point, Haig.
I have a salvage job
Hagen.
for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Does this make us sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I can get into Stellar Bay. Tell me about this job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What kind of salvage are we
When the
looking
board
for?
pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Yeah, so I'm going after this Alta Vita gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
I'll take the job. Wait, first, what's Sublight doing in
A
Fallbrook?
few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Yeah, why do you need me if you already have people on the
Catherine
ground?
is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? You'll do
Understood.
fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Right. Yeah.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
I'll stop providing. A little bish.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
My engineer's looking to do some deep cleaning. Once impressed Chief
I think I
Junai.
got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Let's get that. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Providing sweet just like a pie.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh, did you know? Okay, don't really got anything new.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch?
Oh, we
You
can
got
give it
your
to her
punch
now.
Right here.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Is this really necessary?
Surely, Captain. When I got everything all planned out, all I gotta do is follow the steps. Then I don't got time to be nervous.
I honestly hate Parvati's side quest stuff. Because it legit has you running all around Halcyon. First you go to Groundbreaker 3 times, now we have to go to Monarch. And then she makes you go to Byzantium. And, like, it's just... I'd rather just not... And plus, I don't even like her as a character. Like, what? And I'm doing her quests? The things I do for XP.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess let's go to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Oh yeah, I give him that. Intercillin, good for all that ails you. Antibiotics. Oh, I get it. Because it's Anti-Cleo, antibiotic. New improved packaging. Fight what naturally inflicts. Excuse me.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
I did. What did you mean by an item of great value?
Aha! I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Anti-Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Confiscated? Why?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Anti-Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Can we have like one more slot? Because I want to keep that. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. And I want to keep that. Maybe we give this to like the bigger. First, I actually want to look at my tasks. Collect 3 left on flanks. Primal leather. Enemy. Primal leather we can get at Emerald Vale. Apparently. So I guess that's. I mean, I would assume we could get it at Scylla too, but it says Emerald Vale, so we're gonna have to go to Emerald Vale.
If you stop in the engine room.
Yeah, I don't care.
Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Ew.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Do return in 1.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Violet. A glass for every class. Okay. Oh, jeez. I should have probably looked at this before. Do 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 do. We're gonna be in like on Monarch for a long time. Once we get there, at least.
Your best find this week. Go.
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows. Rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
Spacer's choice.
Roseville. Ah. Gotta go back to my ship.
It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's choice.
So we gotta go to Emerald anyways to get that primal leather.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entrance. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. It's all the way over. Oh. Okay, so we can actually go here to the community center, go to the primal nest, get the tin leather, hopefully, and then go to the beacon. Hopefully the primals are down here. Okay, yeah, they are.
Have your back, Captain. Down they go.
Still got it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit. Really, I'm one off. There's no way. Ah, 10. And then the rest we can collect on Monarch. And I was killing them in like 2 shots. Which is a bit surprising. Oh, wow. This actually looks real good. Oh. Almost over here too. Oh, okay, well, these guys take more damage.
Get started.
Wow, that's real pretty.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Wow. I wonder if it's gonna go to Monarch. Because, I mean, the board banned, quarantined off Monarch, so I wonder if he's going to be like, oh, time to go to Monarch. Which would be weird, because, he works up at the NCM. And usually they follow all the board's rules, so.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh,